So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. Maignan playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Doué. He's having a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Doué just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Doué. Doué's cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nice physical challenge. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Maignan. Hernandez. Now it's Doué. Barcola providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Hernandez. A temporary retreat here. Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get free. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Taken back almost. Dembele! Goal! France! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
France have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Barcola. Barcola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for a runner. Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. Cleared without hesitation. France have it back and can go again. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Olise chasing after it. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in a great position here. Great chance! It's anyone's ball now. Deftly away. 30 minutes gone. And here's Mbappe. Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. France have the chance to go the other way. And he's worked it through. Oh, good take in a good area. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he is going into that little black book. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Pete.
Oh, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Oh, he's burst through. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good shapes to shoot! And that's a tidy finish. France are back on level terms. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
France restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he was alert to it. Ribéry concedes a free kick for that. Fofana. Ribéry. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And this is Ribéry! And he's following up! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gusto is there to clear. And this is Dembele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. And here's Kante. And here's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Quickly taken. And he's quick to return it. And it's Fofana. And he shoots! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch, with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
France are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Doué gets over and intercepts. This looks promising. Ribéry receives a shot, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Olise goes short. That's really well cleared. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Doué, and he's running through. And he's there to retrieve it. That is ended up in no man's land. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that pass just didn't quite work. And it's been hooked away. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Can he get it? There's the shot! Mbappe! Can he finish? Goal! France! And the comeback is complete! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain.
Takes a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And this is Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here.
France may only be 1 behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And he thumps it clear. And here's Barcola. Doué. Gusto. France can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. And this is Dembele. Oh, just skips past. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. Good ball, good take.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pinches it off him. Lovely pass, but can... And the finish! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And claimed it back swiftly. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. And he is... Chance!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
And they've got rid. Upamecano. And it's Dembele, and he's being shifted off it. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that could set him on his way. Saliba gets across to intercept that. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and
He's had a shot! Off the post! Time is running out here.
well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Barcola finding himself in space. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Fofana. Conte. Gusto. Conte. Doué. And this is Dembele. Now this could be a chance. He's found a way through. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there.
France really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best. That has not gone well. And that has left him in a heap. Doué with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gently done. Conte. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's quick to get rid. Looking for the run. Now it's Watkins. And here's Kane. Saka. He's got away. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Tomori gets a foot in here. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Conte certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Floated through. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Saka. It's gone for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Pinches it off him. England are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Looking to play him in. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Scholes. Tovan. And it's Dembele. Kane. And here's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Nice interception, well timed. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold going forward. Now, can they get him away? Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Out towards the flank. Conte. Oh, it's Dembele, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gerrard. A heavy challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for a runner. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Tovan. Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Has a look and plays it forward. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Fofana. And here's Dembele. France have reclaimed it. Kane, can he spark a counter here? That has not gone well. Mbappe. Beckham. Now it's Kane. Beckham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Changement en cours.
Down to business again.
France are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Nicely shaped ball. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Drives on the finish! And he makes no mistake. They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
England have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will...
Oh, great leap! And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Foden. He is through here. An instinctive delivery.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Back in once more. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, look, urgency has spread through the team, and we're seeing a really coherent reaction.
It's goals! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Scores! And it's fallen loose again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! It's all becoming so easy. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh no, this does not look good. It's Gerrard! And no mistake. Just cruising. They are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Great vision. Foden! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's played it in low. And the shot! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been through.